YouTube, it's K22 here, and I am providing you with a new video on K22 File Association Manager. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video, I really highly recommend going to that and watching it first before continuing on to this. This is if you're having problems installing the K22 File Manager, you've come to the right place. So the download link has been updated, and now you download a WinRAR file. And this is a single automatic installation package, I guess. And what you're going to do is just double click it after you have downloaded it from MediaFire. The link will be in the description. What you will do is find where you want to extract all this to. It must all stay together. The text documents you can delete, it does not matter. It just depends if you want to know what update it is at and whatever not. So you're going to highlight it all, you're going to copy it and extract it to a desired location. We're going to wait for this to... Now we're going to exit out of WinRAR. We're going to make this our main window. So we can see this is the application. But what we have to do is only run it as administrator, or else it will not work at all. So what you're going to want to do is go down to Properties, Compatibility, run this program as administrator, apply, and OK. Now what you're going to want to do is refresh the page. You're going to want to right click and open. Now you're going to click yes and accept it. And then you will see the splash screen pop up, and as you can see, if you have not gotten a single error and your screen looks like this, you have successfully installed this on your computer. But it must stay with all this all the time. It should never leave any of it. But the text documents, you can delete those, it does not matter. If you delete these icons, it will mess up the application and your files won't come out correctly. So now what you're going to want to do is you can customize the back color. You can make it yellow, but then you can't really see it, so I'm just going to make it black. And you can see the splash screen. This lasts for about 5 to 10 seconds depending on your RAM usage on your computer. You also get a list of settings. Default back color, I have mine set as black by default. And then default floor color, which is the text color, I'm going to make that blue. Button color, I think I'd rather have that green or black or white. Let's go indigo. Binding, that doesn't matter. And then interval, that doesn't matter for you guys, and neither does this text box. So now you have this beautiful outlook. And let's say you want to start making some KMGT files, some LKMG files, and some XKMGT files. But first, let's get started. After you have opened this application for the first time use, you're going to want to X out of it and restart your computer, which is simple. It's not that hard, and just restart it. Then, as you can see, if you have made any LGT files, KMGT files, or KMGT files, this will look like. You can double click it now. It will only run as administrator as you have set the application as, and it will open it up. Now if you have like two productions applications, see, I don't know what happened here, we're about to find out. Okay, it opened it perfectly fine. I don't know what that message was for, so just ignore the message if you get one. It must just been like a accidental or something. But as you can see, it has the retrieved address of this file and whatnot. But okay, so as I was saying, if you have installed like K22 API, which has not been totally released to the public yet, but let's say you go into the system files, you will see many KMGT files. Now, I'm just for repeat's sake, I'm gonna open it up in K22 API, you go into the drive. You go into, let's see, we can do locate system. As you can see that these are LKMGT files right here, that they will open up in the K22 File Association application. So as we can see here, we can now see this. In LKMGT files, you and both the computer can always read that type of file. A XKMGT files are the files that you guys make that include your guys' encryptions and decryptions. You can make that through the K22 API software. But just a reminder, that has not been released yet, so you guys probably won't be able to handle that. There is... Okay, so we can't read these, which I do not want to open them, just for the fact that I have a feeling that they may not be encrypted yet. But okay, so these are the files that you guys would make, and these are XKMGTs. KMGT files are files that K22 administrators make. I make them, the applications make them, and other K22 members you make them. You guys cannot make them because they can hold personal information about users. They can hold your guys' usernames and passwords, so other people can't steal that information. So yeah, this is the kind of files that you guys would make. You can apply it in several K22 applications, and they'll decode it for you and encrypt it for you, and you guys can have your own little business going on with this API. And API in our terms stands for all provided interest. So if it's from anything from networking, calculating, to using databases, to drawing, to surfing the web, to using buffers, to encrypting, to pinging an IP, to downloading HTML, you can do anything with this. You can scan your computer for viruses for free, which we are having a lot of trouble with that, but it is coming together. But yes, that's how you install it. You just pretty much drag it to into a desired location. Now, don't always want to see all this crap. You can put this deep down in your computer and make a shortcut. Right click and create a shortcut. You can then move it to your or where you like. Then you can double click it, and it will open it up, and pretty much this is just a hyperlink almost, but in a it's in a LNK format. And see, it opened it just fine. Now if you want to reset your settings, that's easy. Just click settings and save. As you can see, it'll be reset by default. Now these open and save as functions work perfectly fine. You can see, now you can save it. You can save it wherever. And the save function, if you notice that you've opened up something, its file location will pop up here at the top left. Then you can save, and it'll just overwrite that file, and then it will save it right there in the same format. And save as, you can only pick the location. The right click settings are pretty much straightforward. As you can see, font size is not included in the settings because it could cause errors in the application, so you can only see it like this. So I hope this helped you guys, and I will see you guys next time. But just keep on watching if you want to see what the K22 administrators application looks like. Your guys actually the exact same, but we write it with our console. With our console, we can override any of our applications, and it's quite fun. You know, in a sense, it's really fun. But this is what our K22 File Express looks like. It's the same, but we can encrypt and decrypt. Now, it's quite the process to decrypt. Like, we have this console that pops up and whatnot. But I'm not going to go through all that because just for security causes and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. You can type, please subscribe, like, comment, rate, do it all. It only takes 2 seconds out of your time, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this application, and I will see you guys next time on a brand new tutorial. Have a great day, you guys. Next time on a brand new tutorial. Have a great day, you guys.